we'll be practicing Wild Thing. As the name implies, it's an opportunity to play in yoga. There are some alignment tips and some warm ups that would be useful for you because it involves opening the hips, getting nice length in the quadriceps, and strength in the arms. Let's begin. One of the ways to get the feeling of this pose is to come to the pose from a plank position and take one leg behind you. So let's do that. Come to a plank position, lift up your left leg and take it across and over your right leg to lift yourself up. So as you lift the pelvis up high, see if you can root down through the back leg. So it's like a version of Vasisthasana that we've done. Let's come back to a plank position and to our knees. Here's a slightly different view on the left hand. You come to a plank position and draw over to the side. Take your top leg, the right foot down, lift your pelvis high, open your chest nicely. You can reach your arm up and over your head and release yourself out of the pose to come to all fours position. From plank position, it doesn't feel quite so wild. So coming from plank position feels like a modified version. Come to downward facing dog. As you come to downward facing dog, reach your right leg in the air. And rather than reaching it really high, just have the foot roughly parallel to the earth. Before opening up nicely, lift your foot really high to the sky. Now bend your knee. And here's where it gets wild because the foot, as opposed to the plank position, has a long way to go. As you park your foot down, you open your chest and reach your arm over. Keep on lifting the pelvis high. Release yourself out of the pose and come to all fours position. We'll work that on the other side. So come to downward facing dog. Lift your pelvis high in downward facing dog. Lift your left foot up. And again, we're not opening up fully. We're just allowing the pelvis to prepare in this three-legged downward dog. Now lift the hip high, lift the foot high, bend your knee. Now turn your right heel so it's parallel to the short edge of the mat. Drop your foot back, lift your pelvis high, open the chest nicely, and gracefully come out of the pose by lifting the back leg up and come down and draw your knees down. So there you have it. Two ways to go into Wild Thing. Enjoy this very playful yoga pose. Namaste.